Alright, let's do the June 2024 Power Rankings. Why didn't you just go to the right time? Okay, there we go. Sorry this is up late. Don't worry though, I'm still gonna screw everything up, so we'll have the traditional level of quality. Nothing has to change just because I'm a day or two late. This will probably be 2 days late because I tend not to do two uploads. Doesn't matter. Sorry this is late. Um, what's happening? I've decided to not include the unfinished weekly until it finishes. So this is mostly GBs. I will also list Triad Wars and search for wisdom results, but they will not be major factors until those tournaments end. Let's get to the rankings. In 10th, we have Porky. Um, Tournaments right now, the last couple months, especially this summer, are not getting a lot of activity. And so asterisks indicate that a person did complete the result and did, finish in this place, but they also finished with a below averaging either 5 on traditional boards or 6 points on TTM boards points for that tournament. Porky's TW16 also, I suppose, could have had an asterisk for his quarterfinals, but this was the clear 10th best resume, and yeah. All right, in 9th, we have Smokes, who has two runs to top 8 or better in both majors going on. But of course, we're not giving full credit for those, but I did think it was worth sliding into 9th. In 8th, we have Reye. I'm giving a boost for making the finals and specifically for taking out Sir Smokes in the semis. And again, yeah, we're not really focusing on majors this month. In 7th, we have Deagle, who has 4 top 4 finishes, but only one with above average score. Though, second is a very good result, and finishing 4 events right now deserves lots of credit because very few are doing that, which is a bummer, and obviously somewhat on me. 6th, we have Vid, in that I could have, played events. In 6th, we have Vid, who's a TW16 semifinalist, the only person in the semifinals to have lost, because one of them has finished and one has not, and also has a 2nd and a 4th, including a 4th in the GB. The GB was by far the most active event this month, so I'm giving more credit for good results in that GB than I normally would, because you had to outdo the most competitors. In 5th, we have Stuff, TW16 finalist. Of course, would rocket him higher if this was a month we were major focused, but it is not. That will likely be next month. And a 2nd in GB72, which is the second biggest event clearly this month, or the biggest of ones included. So that 2nd could have gotten him higher, but the top 4 had collections of results that I thought pushed them higher. In 4th, we have DJ. Okay, not that big a collection of results, but we are now into the winner's circle. We have 4 people who won events this month, and therefore they are my top 4. A really nice run by DJ. In 3rd, we have Deli. I really considered moving Deli up to 2nd or even 1st. He has the best combination of major results. Notably, he is a semi-finalist and finalist, but also neither is finished. He has the potential to go further in both. He is not out of either. And his win in GB72 was not only that GB72 was the most important, biggest event that concluded this month, but he won it with a massive score. I think there's a case for putting him higher, but he claims he's not moving to Michigan for some reason, and I thought that should be penalized. In 2nd, we have Turds, who is the person with the widest raft of results, including a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd with above average results, and is also still alive in the Triad Wars 16 semifinals. We'll be facing Delial there shortly. And they've already played a couple games. And then in 1st, we have Cookie, the only winner of 2 events this month. I considered the top 3 in every order, but I like having the double event winner as our champion of the month. And also, though I actually don't have this checked, this might be Cookie's 2nd player of the month. I think he got one when he won SC Zidane, however you want to pronounce it. I know Zinedine Zidane is Zidane. I pronounce Zidane because that's from earlier in my life than recognizing Zidane's existence, which is curious because, France had won the World Cup before FF9 came out, but that did not stick the name in my brain. Anyway, important part is congrats to Cookie, our winner of the month. And I also have my top 6 of the season. There was a clear gap between these and 7th, so I gave these as the top 6. Forky in 6th, Cookie in 5th, Deagle in 4th. Akiyama, who's really dropped out of everything but started the season strong, was really good in April and the first half of May, is enough to get him to 3rd. Delial 2nd, and Turds is our player of the season by enough of a margin that, like, if I had moved. Actually, no. If I had put Deli 1st and Turds 3rd for this month, Turds still would have very narrowly snuck out player of the season. So, however you want to argue the top 3 this month, we still get the same player of the season. And that's it. Yeah. Hopefully not too many mistakes this month. And sorry about this being a couple days late, though I'm only recording it one day late.